Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Welcome to Ohio Valley Sports Online, live today from Linsly School, where the Linsly Cadets are going to take on SPIRE Academy. Today's game being brought to you by Rawson's Mulch and More, Poe Financial Services, Berryman Chemicals, Electrico, it's electric, Capital Recovery Systems, The Windfall Company, the O Patio and Pub on Lane, Wheeling Post 1, Gumbar Heating, Cooling, and Refrigeration, Weeda Law Offices, Corey Windjet, Baird Wealth Management, IBEW 246, Cedar One Realty, Jimmy John's, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Hauser Furniture, State Farm Agent Casey Johnson, Franciscan University, SVRTA, Boston Funeral Home, Steelwolf Funeral Home, Barrel Toyota, Edge Sports, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Water Transport, Tri-State Mobile Audiology, Ohio Motor Group, Jefferson County Health Department, First Westminster Church, Convenient Food Mart, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Marcino Enterprise, M&M Hardware, Valley Converting, First Christian Church, Dr. Nate Freeman, Dr. Jugella at Ohio Valley Vision, Jacob & Sons Meats, Best Western at Franciscan Square, West Banco, Hood's Pharmacy, Dr. John Figgle, Naples Spaghetti House, Miracle Field, Anthony Mining Company, Village Sleep Center, Steve's Fish and Chips, Josephine's Carryout, Lancia Villa Royale, Cine Strength and Fitness, Target Shop, Attorney Adam Martello, Signs Limited, Wintersville Trophy Shop, The Rink at Franciscan Square, Total Sports Connection, our special in-game sponsors. Captains, Cumbar Heating and Cooling. Our pregame being brought to you by Capital Recovery Systems. Starting lineups will be brought to you by Cedar One Realty.
We got the wrong ones there.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. I was getting us started there, Coach. Our in-game sponsors. Pregame, United Dairy. Starting lineups, the Linsly School. Opening tip, Straub Automotive. Our halftime, Straub Automotive. Each quarter, we will pick an OVSO sponsor. Our postgame, Figueretti's. This is Steve Daly. I'm being joined by Jim DiCarlo. We got a little bit of a late start here today, but we're not going to short you on anything, Coach. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, scrambling a little bit. Came after practice and talking to BJ Depew. Want to thank him and the Linsly staff, and we'll say more after the game to Coach Wojcik. Really want to thank the sponsors for having us this year down here at Linsly. This will be the last game that they have and the last game we're doing this year, but we plan on being back next year, maybe even on an expanded role on basketball and other sports. And we just really appreciate BJ, Dave, and his crew of Dave Kaler, Bobby Goodwin. Of course, we mentioned Dave Wojcik and J.M. Bruner and anyone on his basketball staff. We're glad we're able to bring this to people in Spain and Serbia and Australia and France, and hope the parents are watching now. It's been a really good brand of basketball, Steve, along the way. Really, really impressed with what Linsly has done. Their record may not be as good as they had hoped. They were 25-2 last year, and they're around that 500 mark, I believe, at 10-12. But they play a schedule second to none in the Valley and around this area for sure. And Dave Wojcik does a great job of getting his kids exposed for college. He's a heck of a guy. He's helping kids in other sports. He's getting kids scholarships here. And it's just great, like he's mentioned to us before, for the fans, for the parents, for the players to play that level of competition. And for us, we love watching this kind of competition.
Absolutely. We've seen some very, very good teams come in here. And as of late, Linsly, the last couple weeks, hey, they're playing as good as anybody I've seen in a long time. I mean, they knocked off Harvest Prep, who gave Highland their only loss. They beat a very talented Pittsburgh squad that came down last Friday. Some very athletic players that were all post-high school graduates. Those guys were all
run the show prep.
Yeah, doing an extra year to better their chances at a college, scholarship or spot on a college team. And, SPIRE Academy, same kind of deal. Okay, they're going to bring some guys in here that can get up and down the floor, going to do a lot of pretty amazing things out there. So see if Linsly can carry that on this week.
Well, our pregame brought to you by United Dairy. Steve, you got the pronunciations. I'm hoping to learn them. It's taken me 10 days to learn 10 games to learn Linsly's pronunciation. How about the starting lineups by the Linsly School, sponsored by the Linsly School?
Okay, we'll start with visitor SPIRE Academy. Starting number 1 is senior Devin Hall. Number 2 is senior McLean Muxlow. Number 11 is senior Hugo Segno Verbrugge. Number 13 is junior Swan Bailey. And number 23 is senior Jacob Weigard. For the Linsly School, the Linsly Cadets, number 10 is senior Adam Gill. Number 11 is senior D.R.A. Goodwin. Number 12 is sophomore Jackson Boner. Number 20 is senior Euros Petrusek. And number 41 is senior Ruben Salazar.
That's for half.
We got
Coach
Dave.
Yeah, giving you one now for the whole game. I want a fast start. I don't want no excuses now tonight. Thanks for stopping over, Coach. Can you tell us a little bit about SPIRE? I know you said you owed them one last time we talked.
Yeah, they got some athletes. They got some size. They really hurt us on the boards in game 1. They had 17 offensive rebounds. And we got to do a better job on the offensive boards. On our defensive end, blocking them out and not allow them. We had 19 turnovers, gave up 17 offensive rebounds. We basically gave them 36 freaking opportunities.
Right.
Listen, you got me and Steve here tonight. You're in good shape. You're playing at home. You play great here at home all year long. I mean, you lost twice in a close one to Wheeling Central, where you could easily had a W, and also to Highland, and you had a three-pointer rim out that could have tied it at the end, and you've breezed through the rest of it, including Harvest Prep, who I thought was your best game of the year.
Yeah. I hope we have that same game against Harvest Prep tonight. So we'll see.
We'll talk to you at half, Coach.
Thanks
for
guys.
stopping
Good
by.
luck, Coach.
We're going to stay here, Tony, for the national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Stifel Fieldhouse, home of the Linsly Cadets. Would you please rise as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem? The anthem is being sung tonight by Linsly Junior cheerleader Aubrey Joanno.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now the starting lineups for tonight's
Yeah, that was Aubrey
contest.
Joanno. I hope I said that right. From Wheeling, West Virginia. Does a nice job singing the national anthem. The junior cheerleader here at the Linsly
First for
School.
SPIRE Academy, number 1, Devin Hall.
We'll listen to the home announcer here for the starting
Number
lineups.
2, McLean Muxlow. Number 11, Hugo Senyo. Number 13, Swan Bailey. And number 23, Jacob Weigard. Head coach for the visiting SPIRE Academy is J.C. Collins. He's assisted by Nick Love and Jay McMichael. And now the starting lineup for your Linsly Cadets. At guard, a 6'2" sophomore, number 12, Jackson Boner. At small forward, a 6'8" senior, number 41, Ruben Salazar. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 10, Adam Gill. At power forward, a 6'9" senior, number 20, Uros Petrosek. And at small forward, a 6'7" senior, number 11, D.R.A. Goodwin.
Well, Steve, we got the Boner Brigade up there over there. Jackson Boner with his family and friends up there in that little corner. We're going to call them the Boner Brigade up there. And we're hoping that Linsly will come away with a final victory here at home. They played very well this year. And this court, only 2 losses all year long, and against 2 outstanding teams that went down to the wire. And I expect a good one tonight from the Cadets.
Right, our opening tip being brought to you by Straub Automotive. That'll be D.R.A. Goodwin jumping for Linsly and Jacob Weigard jumping for SPIRE Academy. And we're underway. So Linsly controls the tip. Quickly up to Adam Gill, kicks it around to D.R.A. Goodwin. D.R.A. Goodwin! It's electric. 3-point field goal, D.R.A. Goodwin. SPIRE now setting things up on their end against man-to-man defense by the Cadets. Inside, McLean Muxlow, nothing there. They set things back up. Swinging around to Senyo. He gets it inside, stolen away. Back the other way is Adam Gill. Ahead to Diari Goodwin. Goodwin, Petrosic in the corner, kicks it back out to Boner, and Goodwin will step things back up. Looking for Boner on the backdoor cut, not there. He finds Petrosic underneath, and Yost. Petrosic lays it in for two. Devin Hall now working against Petrosic. Again, Petrosic very impressive defensively. Devin Hall knocks down the fall-away jumper. However, 5-2 now, Linsly leads.
A little better offense. Great defense by Petrosic, watching that point guard, but better offense, Steve.
Goodwin working off the Salazar screen. Nothing there. Spire back the other way. They swing it around to Devin Hall from the corner, back outside. Bailey now on the drive, left-hander, no good. Petrosic with the rebound. Goodwin ahead to Gill. Gill in the corner from three, no good. Rebound, Jackson Boner. And he'll get the lay-in. 7-2 Cadets. Devin Hall driving against Petrosic. High off the glass, no good. Rebound, Salazar. And again, Salazar fully capable of bringing up the floor himself, and he'll take it to the hole. They're going to call for an offensive foul.
We'll let people know here, Steve, that we're playing two 20-minute halves. This first 20-minute half brought to you by the O Patio and Pub in Columbus. Playing collegiate rules, so we're going to see a 1-and-1 again tonight, probably.
Right. Bailey on the drive, nothing there. Kicks it back outside. Senyo, nothing there. Inside to Wygard, and Wygard will get the little jump hook to fall. 7-4 Linsly now.
A little two-man game. Salazar and Linsly not there.
Goodwin now, jumper, good.
D.R.A. Goodwin.
People forget, Steve, maybe the last time we were here, he had 25 in the first half against
Right.
Run the Prep. He's on fire still in this first half, 2 for 2, DRA.
Wygard now setting things up.
Great defense here, Steve. Great defense here. You're going to have to reset his Spire.
Wygard now hands it to Bailey. Devin Hall. Again, good defense by Linsly. Salazar steals it away. Gets it in the hands of Boner. Boner now quickly up the floor. Kicks it over to Salazar from three. No good.
Rattled in and out.
Spire back quickly the other way. Muxlow on the drive. He's going to get the basket and the foul. That foul's going to go against Adam Gill.
Be his first, team second.
Bucket by McLean
9-6.
is good.
1/4 of the way here, the first half. 2 20-minute halves. 9-6 Linsly.
Free throw attempt by Muxlow, good. Boner gets it inside to Ruben Salazar. Jump hook by Ruben Salazar, good. Pretty looking
touch,
shot
man.
there,
Soft
yeah.
touch.
11-7, Linsly. Wygard gets it off to Bailey. Bailey's three-point attempt, no good. Salazar again with the rebound. So again, Coach Wojcik talked about
Beautiful,
the Petrosic right in.
Petrosic.
What a pass by Salazar. They've seen enough as Coach J.C. Collins for Spire Academy. So with the timeout, we'll take it with us. 15:32 to go first half. Linsly by 6, 13-7. We'll be right back.
17th foul will be in the double bonus on the 10th team foul.
Discover United Dairy in Wheeling, West Virginia, where freshness meets quality. Our milk, cheese, and yogurt are packed with essential nutrients, supporting strong bones and a healthy lifestyle. Experience the creamy goodness and local flavors that elevate your meals. Choose United Dairy.
All right, we're back here. Spire Academy inbounds out of the timeout. Linsly leads 13-7. Spire works it inside to Bailey, no good. He'll gather the loose ball, kick it back outside. We'll work it around and back inside the Y guard. Y guard with the jump hook, good. Diari Goodwin now setting things up for Linsly. Jackson Boner works it inside to Salazar, and he lays it in. Beautiful pass there by Jackson Boner.
Assist Boner.
Both teams can play above the rim, Steve.
Yes. Swan Bailey now on the drive against Salazar, no good. Loose ball gathered by Spire. They swing it around, trying to get it inside. The Y guard stolen away by Salazar. They'll get ahead to Petrus. Back to Salazar. Wow.
Salazar.
Nice give and go, and back to Salazar for the wham dunk.
Assist Petrusik.
Devin Hall now working against Petrusik. Tries to work off the screen. Y guard, nothing there. Spire again working the perimeter. Y guard now up top. They do work it inside to Senyo. Back outside to Bailey. Bailey's three-pointer, good. Swan Bailey for three. Diari Goodwin, no hesitation. His three-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Y guard. Spire sets it up on their offensive end. Bailey with the jumper from the elbow, no good. Petrusek rebound. Again, very good job by Linsly, not giving second opportunities to Spire, and that was a concern of Coach Wojcik's from their first meeting. Goodwin now. Spin move. He's fouled.
Foul on Academy's Muxlow, his first, 13th first.
Foul goes against McLean
And we'll play
Muxlow.
Diari Goodwin to the line. He'll shoot two.
And Goodwin will shoot two here. First attempt good. Get some subs for Spire here. They bring in Ivan Suslov, Arian Gomez, and Terrence Makonga.
Just when you learn the first five starters' names, now they got to put wholesale subs in for you, Steve.
That's all right. We'll get them. Second attempt by Goodwin, good. 19-12 Linsly lead now. As Ivan Suslov brings it up. Working around the Y guard. Suslov jumper, no good. Rebound. Salazar. Back the other way to head to Petrusek. A little too long. Just a little bit out of his reach.
Nice idea. Need a little bit more loft on that pass.
Linsly going to pick up full court here.
Got some subs in. Maybe they feel like they can get a turnover off of these guys that just came in.
Suslov brings it up.
And
he throws it away.
So Linsly up by 7, 19-12. Josephine's coming in.
Lucas Josephine.
Linsly yet to sub with their same starting five.
Goodwin inside to Salazar. Back outside to Boner. Hands it off to Goodwin. Over to Adam Gill. Adam Gill from 3, just short. May have been tipped. SPIRE back the other way. Gomez with it. Gets it into Wygard. Looking for McConga on the cut, not there. Jumper, Gomez, three-pointer, good.
3-point goal, Arian Gomes.
Goodwin loses the handle on that one, goes out of bounds and turn over to SPIRE. 19-15, Linsly lead, 12-12 mark here in the first half. Gomes setting it up. Senyo gets it to Wygard. Nothing there for Gomes now. Gets it in the hands of Senyo. Working against Goodwin, he lays it in.
Hugo Senyo.
Hugo Senyo. Now Jackson Boner back the other way. He's fouled. That foul's going to go against Lucas Josephine.
His first, team second. It'll send Jackson Boner to the line for 2 shots.
First attempt from Boner, no good. Checking back in for SPIRE, number 22, Suslov, and number 21, Jesse Regions. So SPIRE using their whole lineup here, Coach.
Yeah.
Boner's second attempt, no good. Rebounded by Muxlow. Gomes now controlling it for SPIRE. Into the hands of Suslov, and he lays it in.
Yvonne Suslov.
Goodwin now off of Salazar's screen, takes it to the hole, he'll lay it in. Beautiful move by Goodwin.
Nice body control. They're doing a good job as SPIRE getting a high pick and curling off of the high pick.
Regions swings it over to Muxlow. Jumper by Suslov, good. 21-21 tie. Linsly's going to take a timeout.
30-second timeout.
We'll take it with them, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to Figueretti Restaurant in Wheeling, West Virginia, where every bite tells a story. Indulge in our homemade pasta, rich sauces, and fresh local ingredients. Whether it's a family gathering or a romantic dinner, Figueretti's warm atmosphere and exceptional service make every meal unforgettable. Come savor the flavors of Italy today.
Hello, I'm Dino Figueretti from Figueretti's Restaurant.
Welcome to Figueretti Restaurant in Wheeling, West Virginia, where
Applying some pressure to SPIRE here. Turn it up defensively out of that timeout. Jones now stuck up top, and he's going to turn it over on a 5-second call.
Great defense away from the ball. Good job by Adam Gill there too. So halfway through the first half, 20-minute halves here instead of 8-minute quarters. Linsly by 3, 24-21, and in possession.
Devin Hall checks back in for SPIRE. Yari Goodwin now setting things up offensively. Jackson Boner inside to Ruben Salazar. Jump hook, no good. Petrasek fighting for the rebound. Loose ball. It's going to stay Cadets ball.
Nice job by Petrasek. Just tipping that ball, trying to keep it alive, and got the ball back for his team.
Petrasek to inbound now. Too high for Goodwin. SPIRE back the other way. Muxlow, no good. Follow, no good. Petrusek with the rebound. Gets it ahead to Jackson Boner. Off of Salazar's screen. Hands it off to Adam Gill. Adam Gill from three. It's good. It's electric. Adam Gill, 27-21. Can't leave him alone from three, Coach.
He can shoot it. He can shoot it from downtown, NBA style.
Suslov now off the roll. No good. Goodwin back the other way. Adam Gill passes up the three. Kicks it to Jackson Boner. Cross-court pass intercepted by Devin Hall. And here comes Spire the other way. Jones back to Hall. Hall again working against Petrusek. Jumper by Hall, no good. Rebound Salazar. He'll bring it up himself. He'll work it inside. Kick it back out. Adam Gill from three. No good. Then he'll go off of Spire and stay Linsly ball. Biram Njai checking in for Linsly. Along with Raphael Schwartz and Swan Bailey for Spire.
So Linsly up by 6, 27-21. Good offensive first half.
Gill gets it inside to Ruben Salazar. Takes
Muscles.
Physical there from Ruben.
Salazar.
29-21. Missed his first attempt, stuck with it, and got it on the second. Devin Hall on the wrap, nothing was there, kicked it back outside. Suslov now gets it back to Hall. Hall driving against Petrusek. Oh, good fake by Hall. Good fake by Hall. You got Petrusek up in the air and is able to lay it in. Goodwin now working off the screen of Salazar. Takes himself, and he's fouled. So DRA is going to go to the line to shoot two.
McLean Muxlow.
Foul was on Muxlow.
Academy, his second team foul number 3 on Spire.
So 17 fouls will be a 1-and-1 for those joining us not used to the collegiate rule. And it's only team number 3. Linsly only has 2 team fouls.
First attempt by Goodwin, good.
14! Puts him in double digits, Steve, with 10.
DRA steps up for his second attempt. Also good. 31-23, Linsly leads. Spire to inbound against full court pressure here by Linsly.
Man-to-man, little run and jump.
Muxlow gets by Goodwin and lays it in.
And just a mistake there on defense, Steve. Somebody missed their assignment.
Njai now works it inside. Salazar, good fake, but he shuffled. So a travel call against Salazar. Boner's going to check back in for Salazar. Devin Hall controlling it for Spire. Working against Petrusek. Jumper, good. So again, good defense by Petrusek, just better offense, Coach.
They can play on the offensive end, that's for sure. They can shoot the ball, they can take it to the rack. Linsly up by 4 as we approach 7 to go here in the first half.
Boner gets it to Goodwin. Goodwin's jumper, no good. Rebound by
Stolen.
wide guard, stolen by Njai. Njai now kicks it back outside to Adam Gill. Adam Gill from 3. It's electric.
All Njai with a big thrifty turnover and a nice assist.
Is that 3 or 4 3-pointers for Gill? 3. Again, we see him jump trap there. They work inside the Y guard against Petrusek. No good. Follow, no good. Petrusek with the rebound. Njai gets it ahead to Goodwin. Goodwin, three-point attempt. No good. Loose ball goes out of bounds. Spire touched it last. It's going to stay Linsly ball.
So Linsly doing a pretty good job on that defensive end, not limiting him to one shot and doing a pretty nice job coming up with offensive rebounds.
Real good job in those loose ball situations. Yeah. Hustling to it.
Stay right there. Post up.
34-27, Linsly, 6:04 to go. Also on our sister stations tonight, we've got the Barons, and we've got 3 stations. So Dan Vogel turning up the dial to 3 stations tonight. Station 1, 2, and 3, and Big Red Girls versus Tri-Valley will be on one of the 3 stations. If you're looking for that game, get to our website.
Goodwin now, three-point attempt. It's good. It's electric.
Goodwin for
he thought about it, took it.
I think Coach Wojcik, a little bit of pressure there. Shoot the ball, Diarra. Here comes that run and jump. And a turnover, Steve.
Turnover. Njai now over to Petrusek. Petrusek will take it. Good, strong take by Petrusek. And that's going to force a timeout by Spire. Linsly leads 39-27 with 5:36 left in the half. We'll be right back.
Discover
Welcome to
United
Figure-Ready
Dairy in
Restaurant
Wheeling, West Virginia, where
every
freshness
bite
meets
tells a
quality.
story.
Our milk,
Indulge in our
cheese, and
homemade
yogurt
pasta,
are packed
rich
with
sauces,
essential
and
nutrients,
fresh local
supporting
ingredients.
strong bones
Whether it's a
and a
family
healthy
gathering
lifestyle.
or a romantic dinner,
Experience
Figueretti's
the
warm
creamy goodness
atmosphere
and local
exceptional
flavors
service
that
make
elevate
every
your
meal
meals.
unforgettable.
Choose
Come
United
savor the
Dairy,
flavors of
where
Italy
every
today.
sip and
Hello,
bite
I'm Dino
nourishes your
Figueretti
body
from
and community.
Figueretti's Restaurant, where we're a proud sponsor of the Linsly Cadets basketball team. Please stop in before or after the game for a good plate of spaghetti and meatballs.
My family wants you to know, when you purchase a vehicle from us, it's more than just acquiring a new vehicle. You're gaining a partner genuinely invested in your experience and long-term happiness. You're not just a number to us. You become part of our family with a lasting relationship that extends well beyond the showroom. My family wants you to know, when you purchase a vehicle from us, it's more than just acquiring a new vehicle. You're gaining a partner genuinely invested in your experience and long-term happiness. You're not just a number.
Biggest lead, Tony Lelly says, give Dave Wojcik 3. I'll mark it in the book, Tony, for you.
Spire now inbounding against, again, full court pressure from Linsly. Devin Hall working against Petrusek. Again, Petrusek, good job defensively. Goodwin back the other way. Diarra shot no good. Controlled by Devin Hall. Ahead to Suslov. He'll get inside the wide guard. That's going to be an offensive foul. Good job by Jackson Boner to get there and get his feet set and draw that charge.
Yeah, it looks like Spire's going to put on a little pressure here.
Gomes checks in for Devin Hall. Goodwin now control, gets it in Njai's hands. Linsly clears it out. Njai now to Goodwin. Over to Adam Gill from 3. Adam Gill, fourth three-pointer of the first half. 42-27, Linsly. Gomes now working against Gill. Gets away from Wygard, and it goes out of bounds. Linsly ball.
42 points. We still got 4.5 to go in the half, Steve. I haven't seen 100 in a high school game in my life. This could be the first time,
could
baby.
Be it. Goodwin working off the screen of Petrusik. Gets it back to Petrusik on the roll, and he'll get the basket and the foul.
Nice give and go by two-man game. Goodwin to Petrusik, who's becoming offensive tonight. Always watching the best defensive player. Done a great job all year with his defense. He's gotten 8 points already, Steve, looking for number 9.
That foul went against Jacob Weigard. And Petrusik will convert the three-point play. Yeah, 2 of those buckets, Coach. Really strong moves to the basket by Petrusik.
The Serbian having a great day.
Bailey now being pressured by Njai. Gets it to Gomes. They work it inside the Weigard. Hands it off to Bailey. Back to Gomes. Again working inside the Weigard. Against Goodwin. Jump hook. No good. Goodwin with the rebound. Goodwin pushes it ahead. Deep three-point shot by Diarra. No good. Rebound by Spire. Gomes. Ahead to Senyo. Working inside the Weigard. Knocked away by Petrusik. It'll stay Spire ball.
Petrusik did a great job fronting there. Almost got the turnover by knocking it away. I'm going to tell you, Weigard is a player, and they've held him in check to 4 points.
Spire to inbound. Tipped. Loose ball. Gathered by Bailey. Gets it to the corner to Devin Hall. Devin Hall, three-pointer, good.
3-point goal, Devin Hall.
So 45-30 as the officials take a timeout to fix the net. Ruben Salazar checks back in for Njai.
Hey, you got 23.
Goodwin now. Bring it up the floor. Petrusik screening for Goodwin. Goodwin, three-point attempt. It's good.
His third three.
48-30. Stolen now by Goodwin.
You got to get him off.
Yeah.
Got to call foul.
Yep. Going against Bailey. Swan Bailey with the foul.
Spire's Swan Bailey, his first, team 6.
McCongo in for Spire. There's number 11, Verberg out.
Goodwin, again working off the Petrusik's screen. Jumper, it's good. Diarra Goodwin, 50-30, Linsly in the first half. Jackson Boner pressuring up top against Bailey. Bailey now gets past him. It's tipped at the rim by Petrusik, and Goodwin back the other way with it. Diarra kicks it back outside. Adam Gill from 3. No good. Salazar working for the rebound, and he'll be fouled.
Bailey again. His second. Team 5th.
Swan Bailey.
Or maybe 6th, I think. Yep.
His second.
That's right, 6.
Team foul number 7.
Oh, 7.
7? I got 6 here, but
penalty. It'll send
might have missed one, huh? That's 2 shots regardless, I think. No, 1 and 1. It was on the rebound, huh?
Yep. So Salazar steps to the line. Front end, good.
Linsly, Steve, I have for 2 team fouls only. One there on Spire.
Salazar's second free throw good to make it 52-30, Linsly, with 2:25 still remaining here in the first half.
Puts a Spaniard in double digits with 10. Another turnover, thrifty turnover by Gill.
Had to Goodwin back to Gill. Nothing there, kicks it back outside to Goodwin. Over to Boner. Boner from 3. And it's good. 55-30. Everybody getting in on three-point baskets.
Got as good a first half as you can have, baby.
Oh, yeah. Gomes, jumper, no good. Rebound, Gill.
3 on 2, Steve. I'll take it to the middle there, maybe, huh?
Jackson Boner from 3 again, no good. We're going to have a foul on the rebound.
We got a foul?
Yeah, they're going to go against Petrosek. Yep.
First, team third.
Sometimes we get screened here at the table with officials and Dave walking back and forth. I think Dave gets more exercise than you.
Inbound here for Spire against that full court pressure. They do get it ahead.
Oh,
goodness.
Salazar. Stop and recover.
Muxlow went up for the rebound, and Salazar just grabbed it out of the air. Now they get it ahead to Suslov, and he'll lay it in.
He's an offensive machine. He's tough.
55-32. Goodwin now going to set it up offensively for Linsly. Petrosik coming to set the screen. The roll. He gets away from him. Turnover to Spire.
Linsly going to keep the pressure up with 55 first half points. Again, we're playing 20-minute halves, but still, heck of a half. How many college games you see at 110 points, right?
Right. Devin Hall now. That jump trap again. Running jump, not there. Three-point attempt from the corner, no good for Josephine. Rebound Hall against Petrosek, no good. Ahead to Goodwin. Goodwin takes it in for the lay-in.
D.R.A. Goodwin.
57-32.
Goodwin with 21 now, Steve.
Hall gets it underneath to Muxlow, and he lays it in.
McLean Muxlow.
I'd go for one here, Steve, if it's me with 25 seconds. They don't like the hole, but I'd play for one here. And Wojcik, Coach Wojcik going to keep him. Going to keep him for one. Sit down to 15 seconds. Down to 7.
Off the screen of Petrosek. Three-point attempt by Goodwin, no good. Rebound by Spire. That's going to end the first half. Linsly, 57 to Spire, 34.
Spire Academy,
Come in here now.
34.
Here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Linsly concession stand is open for your enjoyment.
Tony, we'll keep it here,
Of
please.
the 10-minute half.
Coach, you hear us?
Can you hear?
All right. Coach Wojcik wanted to get off to a fast start tonight. I think 57 first half points is a pretty darn good fast start. What do you think?
Well, we actually started a little slow, actually. But then, once we got it going, we got it going. When we played them a couple weeks ago up at their place, I want to say it's probably one of the worst games that we played this year. We just had way too many turnovers, and we had no energy.
Right.
So that was a big thing for us tonight. Was our last game. Let's send the seniors out, on a good note. Let's go out, have a lot of energy, and get after it. And once we got going, we did.
Right. We've talked all year long. Uros Petrosek's defense. Outstanding defensive player. But tonight he's also putting it together on the offensive end a little bit. 2 of his buckets there in the first half were some really strong, aggressive moves to the basket. That's probably the most aggressive I've seen him this year, the games I've done on the offensive end. Talk a little bit about Uros.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. It's something that you see like glimpses of what he can do.
Right.
And now you see why, like, Oberlin, the college, is really interested in him.
Mm-hmm.
When the kid's 6'9", he's got excellent feet.
Right.
And he's long.
Right.
And he creates problems for the guards that he guards because they can't shoot over him, and he's quick enough to kind of stay with them.
Right.
But on the offensive ends where we've really been wanting him to come through a little bit more, and you're right, we see signs.
Right.
But then you play 7 minutes, and you're like, where's he at? You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but I definitely see what the college coach is seeing. I think he's more of a 3. For us, we play him inside on offense just because he's 6'9".
Right.
But I think in college he'll probably play the wing, and I think it'll benefit him a little bit. He runs really well, and when he gets out and runs in transition, he can really finish.
Right.
All 5 starters in the scoring column, led by DRA Goodwin. You got Adam Gill with 4 3-pointers, Salazar double digits, Petrosic with 9. That's a really great balance in the first half.
Yeah, and when we play our better games, that's the way we are. We usually have 4 or 5 guys in double figures. Now, obviously, we're only playing 6, 7 guys, so our bench is limited this year. Nothing against those kids. They're just all young, and just haven't shown progression enough to crack the lineup. But when we play our best games, we share the ball. And we usually have 4 or 5 guys in double figures.
Yeah, we said all year long it's a nice luxury to have 5 players on the floor that can go coast to coast. Ruben can handle the ball. Euros can handle the ball. I mean, it's nice to get Dari with a rebound, and he's leading the pack down, 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". And I've been really impressed with your defense. I mean, that is a good offensive team. They can shoot. They can take it to the hole. They're quick as cats. You guys are doing a good job helping recovering. When are you picking and choosing your run and jumps?
Well, I think Coach Wojcik just kind of feels it. You know what I mean? Our thing is we're trying to take the ball out of number 1's hands. So if we can get it out of his hands, we don't feel that their other guys make as good of decisions or are as much of a threat to drive it.
I thought you've done a good job of doing that and recovering after. When you run, they're 4-on-3 if they get by you, but you guys have recovered on that. You've helped away when you had to, and you're keeping them off the boards. And, man, I can't say enough about your offense. 57 points. I mean, even though we're playing college rules, you see too many colleges that if you double that score, it's 114. How many 114s you seen in college this year?
Yeah, no, that's true. And let me give a shout-out to Adam Gill, too, because, he's a 5'10" kid, and he struggles a little bit defensively because guys are a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger than him. But offensively, you can't leave that kid open. He had his best game up at Kiski last weekend. He had 8 threes, and he was just phenomenal. And, the last probably 7 or 8 games, he's just played terrific.
Yeah, I think I'm going to mention some things to Coach Wojcik after the game, but to me, he's almost a second coming of Stephon Curry. I mean, he can hit from NBA range. Looks like a choir boy, but shoots like a man, I'll tell you.
There's no doubt about it.
No, I got nothing else, Coach.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to let you go back.
We're going to give Coach some time to make some halftime adjustments here.
Hey, thank you. I hope we come out with the same intensity that we left.
You got it. You got it,
Coach.
Tony, we're going to take a halftime break. 5 minutes to go before the second half tip. 57-34 Linsly over Shire Academy. We'll be back after these timeouts.
All right, we're back here to conclude our Straub Automotive halftime report. I'll send it to Jim DiCarlo.
Thanks, Steve. Devin Hall has 9, a three-pointer, and 2 threes for Spire.
Yep.
Excuse me. I can't read my own writing there. McLean Muxlow has 7, 3 twos, and 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Swan Bailey has a three-pointer for 3. Ivan Suslow has 4 two-pointers for 8. Jacob Weigard has 2 two-pointers for 4. And Gomes has a three-pointer for 3 for their 34 points. For Linsly, Adam Gill, 4 three-pointers for 12. Dare Goodwin, 3 three-pointers, 4 two-pointers, and 4 for 4 for the line for a whopping 21. Jackson Boner, 0 for 2 from the line, but he hit a bucket and a three-pointer for 5. Euros Petrosic, 4 two-pointers and a free throw, 1 for 1 for 9. Ruben Salazar, 4 two-pointers, 2 for 2 for the line for 10. For their 57, they've hit 8 three-pointers and gone 7 for 9 from the free throw line. A picture-perfect first half for Linsly. Second half brought to you by Total Sports Connection in Martins Ferry. Visit Chuck down there, Mel. Total Sports Connection. Linsly up 57-34 as we start here second half. Back to the play-by-play partner, Steve Daly.
Thanks, Jim. Spire starts with possession here this half. They working around to Swan Bailey. Shot attempt no good. Rebound by Jacob Weigard, and he's fouled.
First foul.
That's going to go against Petrosic.
His second personal. It'll put Jacob Weigard to the line for 2 shots.
So Weigard goes to the line to shoot 2 here for Spire. His first attempt, no good.
Box out. Box! Box out!
Second attempt for Weigard is good.
So 57-35 as Spire's going to pick up just a little bit further out toward midcourt. Still in their man-to-man, Steve.
Yari Goodwin works it inside to Ruben Salazar. He's doubled. He dumps it off to Petrosic. He'll lay it in. Good job there by Salazar.
Yeah, he was double teamed, found the open man, a little high-low there.
Good. That's it, Ruben. Good.
Spire now works it inside. Muxlow. He's triple team, got nowhere to go. It's going to be stolen away by Goodwin. Ahead to Salazar. Kicks it over to Boner. His three-point attempt blocked. Spire now controls. Devin Hall working against Petrosic. He'll pull it back out and set things up. Again, Spire really works, tries to get it inside to Weigard, but Linsly doing a really good job defensively against him. Spire working the perimeter. Senyo on the drive, he'll lay it in.
Hugo Senyo.
Goodwin now working off the screen of Petrosic. Nothing there. Kicks it over to Gill. He'll work it inside to Salazar. Salazar, a step through, not there, stripped away. Goodwin now from 3, no good. Rebound by Spire. They get it ahead to Hall. Nothing there for Hall. Pull it back out and set things back up. Inside to Weigard, working against Goodwin. Jumper, no good. Rebound Salazar, head to Petrosic. Petrosic takes it strong. Two-handed jam. Again, strong, aggressive move by Petrosic.
Nice to be 6'9", Steve. Me and you be lucky to touch the rim.
I'm telling
Tony
you.
be lucky to hit the net, Steve. Okay.
Turnover here by Spire.
Tony was a middle linebacker. They can't jump, Steve.
Nah, they just lowered the shoulder through you.
Marshall, you. Tony Lelly over there spinning the dials,
That's
doing a great
right.
job.
Thunder and Herd, baby. Goodwin now setting things up. Gives it to Salazar. Over to Gill. Gill from 3. It's good. Adam Gill.
It's a fadeaway 3.
I'm telling you. That was deeper, way deeper in NBA range. Reverse layup there by Makonga. No good. Salazar back the other way. Gets it ahead to Boner. He lays it in.
Jackson Boner.
66-37, Linsly. Hall now. Nothing there. Gets it over to Gomes. Swan Bailey. Works it around to Muxlow. Muxlow working against Boner. Boner strips it. But it goes off bounds off of Boner and will stay Spire ball.
Student body loving that over there for Linsly.
Hall to inbound. Works it into Bailey. And again, Spire just going to set things up. Open three-point attempt by Bailey, no good. Rebound, Goodwin. Ahead to Petrusek. He'll pull it back out. Gets it over to Adam Gill from 3, no good. Salazar with the rebound. Put back, no good, but he's fouled.
Some great vision. Good pass by Petrusek. Cross court to Gill. A rare miss for him, but there was Salazar.
Oh, they're going to say that was foul on the rebound, not on the shot, Coach.
Okay.
Be 2 shots.
Well,
Correction.
I guess.
Linsly to inbound.
Okay, so he got confused too there now. PA
Yeah.
guy, huh?
Boner to inbound. Gets it into Gill. Three-point attempt, no good. Salazar with the follow, no good. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it back outside to Goodwin. They're working around the Petrusek. Petrusek from 3.
Oh, the bank is open.
Euros Petrusek banks in the 3.
He's feeling it tonight, Steve.
Yes, he is. Spire now on the other end. Jumper by Makonga, no good. Goodwin back the other way. Goodwin taking it himself, gets tied up. And they call a jump ball, stay Linsly ball.
We're going to have Njai and Dawn McFado, the Wheeling product here for the first time, a freshman after this timeout. All Linsly cadets, 69-37, 15 to go here in half number 2. We'll be right back.
This live-streamed broadcast is
Steubenville
being brought
Bakery
to
has
you by the
best
Zavolta Law
Italian bread
Office.
and hard rolls in the Ohio
Protecting
Valley.
the injured
They're
and
open
impaired
Wednesday,
24/7.
Friday, and Sunday. It's
Zavolta
been a
Law
tradition
Office
since
handles personal injury
1937.
cases.
They are located at
Contact them at
525 South Street. That's Steubenville Bakery, the best
304905873.
Italian bread and hard rolls in the
Zavolta Law
Ohio Valley.
Office is a proud sponsor of Wheeling Post 1.
Inbounds. Try to kick it out front to Petrusek. He does control it after it goes loose, but he'll turn it over. Back the other way. Hall gets it ahead to Makonga. His layup attempt no good, but he's fouled.
Petrusek's third, I believe.
Linsly's Biram Njai.
Call.
is
Biram Njai.
Okay, that's good. That's
team
good.
Number 2 on the cadets.
Petrusek put his hand up. I thought he committed the
2
foul.
shots for Terry Makonga.
Sends Makonga to the line. First attempt, no good. High Valley Sports Online, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our sponsors for making covering live sports available for everyone to enjoy. The exposure that OVSO gives to area schools, their student athletes, and families is made possible by sponsorships from our area businesses and individuals. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor, message us on Facebook or contact any one of us personally. Thank you, High Valley Sports Online. Engine now on the drive. He'll lay it in.
His first 2 of the night. McConka, Steve, when you were reading that, missed the second shot.
Okay. Had to get that PSA in there.
Oh, yeah.
Hall now working against Petrosic. Works it outside to Suslov, no good. Rebound, Petrosic ahead to Goodwin. He gets it ahead to Salazar. Salazar now on the open floor.
Wow.
He'll jam it in 2 hands. Look at Salazar going high for that slam.
Seemed like he leaped from the foul line, and one step he was there.
And there's a timeout, SPIRE. 73-37. Linsly with 14:08 remaining.
Keep it here, Steve, right now. 73-37. Couple scores of interest. Tri-Valley leading Big Red in the 4th quarter in girls district. Great year for Coach Angie Forte. Not a good evening so far. 37 for the Scotties, 12 for the Big Red in the 4th quarter. St. Mary's defeated Eau Glen 79-44. That's in girls basketball. Wirt Madonna loses to Cameron 56-29. And wow, 4th quarter, Indian Creek 52, St. Clairsville 9.
Wow.
But they've had a tough year. St. Clairsville down to about 7 players. I saw them play against Beaver in the Buckeye 8, and they played hard, almost got a win. They got a couple promising kids, especially one of their freshmen, but their year they've only had a couple wins all year long, and I think those were against Brook and Indian Creek playing well. So Creek will be playing Saturday district final game. Just want to tell you guys that we will be doing Catholic Central's sectional game against Strasburg Friday night and Big Red's sectional game against New Philly Friday night. And then Saturday we'll at least be doing the Creek girls game and the Barons. Back to you, Steve.
SPIRE inbounds. Gomes controlling it, working against Fado. Gomes pull-up jumper, good.
Aria Gomes.
Enjai now setting things up for Linsly. Hands it off to Goodwin. Over to Fado. Fado from 3. No good. Rebound by Makonga. And it gets thrown away. Back over to Linsly. Yeah, I was going to say when you were going over those scores, Coach, Steve Eft has the Lady Redskins playing really well at this point in the season.
3 years in a row winning the OVAC. I'd like to congratulate Big Red girls and Central girls for being in the OVAC final this year, losing to 2 tough teams as Gill misses one.
Salazar with the follow. Gill misses the 3, but Salazar with the slam on the rebound. Makonga now for SPIRE. Over to Weigard. And Hall now controls it.
Hall's a really good offensive player. Been held to no points here in the second half. Guarded by Petrosic.
Gomes now working against Gill. Tries to get it to Weigard. Stolen away. They try to get ahead to Petrosic, but Hall there. He steps on the line, so it stays Linsly ball. SPIRE dropping back in the zone here.
Linsly can afford to be patient, but they got to be a little smarter in their setup there against this looks like a 2-3 extended.
Senya.
not going to use the last one. Okay.
Inbound to Goodwin.
Wow.
Deep three. Short. Petrusek with the rebound.
They've done a great job coming up with loose balls and offensive boards, Steve.
Enjai now working off the screen of Salazar. Gets over to Goodwin.
Trying to get a little pick off of this 2-3 zone, too. Good ball movement to Gill.
Gill in the corner, no good. Runs down the loose ball, though. Reverse layup, no good by Gill. Makonga with the rebound. Spire works it ahead. Three-point attempt there. That was Suslov, good. Ivan Suslov, three-pointer, good. Biram Enjai now, again, setting things up. Goodwin working against Gomes.
They're just in a tandem 2-3,
Yeah.
Steve.
Oh, three-pointer from Goodwin.
Goodwin for three.
His first points, Steve, of the second half.
78-42. Makonga tries to challenge Salazar, no good. Goodwin now up the floor to Gill. Inside to Salazar, gets Goodwin on the trail, stripped away by Makonga. Back the other way comes Spire. Gomes now from three. No good. Rebound, Petrusek. And he'll get into the hands of Enjai.
Just a simple extension of a 2-3 zone here.
Goodwin from three again, no good. Rebound by Weigard, knocked away, but it'll stay. Spire ball.
So we've got Boner, Smith, and Upton coming in. And Diarra going out, Adam Gill going out, and Enjai going out for Linsly. Linsly up 78-42. 10.5 to go here in second half. Brought to you by Total Sports Connection.
Gomes now controls four. Spire against Upton.
Got it denied, Bone!
Jackson Boner out defensively on Suslov. Spire's going to throw it away.
Good defensive job by Upton that time. He's seen a lot of playing time this year, too. Like to also hope that Jackson Murray gets better for baseball. Great shortstop for Linsly in post one and has missed the second half. I don't know the extent of his injury, but let's hope he's ready for baseball season.
Smith works it inside to Salazar. Kicks it back outside to Boner. Over to Upton. Back to Boner. Try to work it inside to Petrusek. Knocked away, but it'll stay Linsly ball. Petrusek to inbound. Gives it to Nolan Smith up top. Inside to Petrusek.
High-low is there, baby.
Salazar now spins. Hook shot, no good. Back the other way comes Spire. Suslov, no good. Salazar now running the floor.
Only way you can stop him is to grab him and hold him, huh? Is that how Tony tackled at Marshall with one hand and they got by on a little shirt?
No. I know Tony's stats his senior year.
Tony the Brook Bruin, baby.
He didn't miss too many from what I read. Smith turns it over to Spire. Gomes turns it back over to Linsly.
Good hustle by Smith there on the floor.
Petrusek now, pull-up jumper, no good. Boner with the rebound. Kicks it back outside to Upton. Back over to Boner. Boner from three. No good. Rebound, Gomes. And here comes Gomes back the other way. Nothing there for him against Petrusek, so he kicks it back outside. Suslov now. Baseline jumper, no good. Ahead to Salazar. He's fouled.
Foul be on Muxlow, his third.
On McLean Muxlow, his third. Team foul number 3 on Spire.
Goodwin checks back in for Petrusek.
9:04 to go in the contest. Playing 20-minute half, 78-42, Linsly.
Goodwin now on the high post. Back outside to Smith. He gets it inside to Salazar. He lays it in.
Ruben Salazar.
80-42, Linsly.
Assist Smith.
SPIRE now. Schwartz hands it off. Jumper by Regions was no good. Weigard's going to check back in, as well as Taj Ray going to check in for Linsly.
Taj Ray, the Australian. Salazar from Spain. Petricic from Serbia. Njai from France. We're well represented over there,
yes.
Steve.
And Charlie Dong on the bench from China. Upton kicks it back outside to Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith's jumper no good. Rebound by SPIRE. Weigard with the rebound. Weigard now on the high post, hands it off to Hugo Williams on the wrap. His jumper no good. Goodwin ahead. Nolan Smith, three-pointer no good. Weigard rebound, rips it away from Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith had his wrist there though. He'll be called for the foul.
On Linsly's Nolan Smith is first. Team foul number 3.
I see Nolan Smith playing a few varsity games and a lot of JV this year. He's got a lot of upside potential. Smith is from Glendale.
Gomes now setting it up. Weigard in high post, hands it off to Gomes. Gomes from 3, no good. Goodwin rebound. Pushing it back up the floor. DRA taking himself in the lane. It's good.
For DRA.
82-42, Linsly with 7:23 left, and Linsly has a timeout.
We'll take it with us, Steve.
Discover the unique charm of Jacob & Sons Meats, a family-owned gem with over 40 years of dedication to quality. Since 1979, we've prioritized our customers, crafting over 100 varieties of homemade sausages and burgers that bring flavor to your kitchen table. Experience a shopping atmosphere unlike any other, with exclusive products you won't find elsewhere. Whether you order online for pickup or delivery, or visit us in person, we're here to serve you with gratitude and care.
All right, we're back here. SPIRE to inbound with 7:23 remaining. 40-point Linsly lead, 82-42. Nolan Smith, good job stripping the ball away from Lucas Josephine. And Lucas Josephine's going to foul him. Charlie Dong now in for Linsly, as well as number 33, G from Brazil.
Yeah, we've asked 2 coaches. Nobody can pronounce his name, so we're just going to call him G from Brazil, okay? I think he came in late in January, Steve, so we didn't see him all year till the last game.
Dong now with it on the wing, and he'll be called for the travel. So again, Linsly well represented on the world stage,
yes.
And if their families are watching, you know, we always talked about throughout the valley and throughout the country some of the ties we have, but we're worldwide now too.
Oh yeah, I'm happy that these people can be seen overseas, knowing their kids are doing fine here at the Linsly School. Great educational place, and boy, this is a great place to play sports, and right now, boys basketball.
SPIRE turns it over to Linsly. Good defense there by Dong. Nolan Smith now brings it up for Linsly. Upton gets it inside the G from Brazil. Gets it back outside. Upton over to Dong. Dong from 3. No good. There's Makonga with the rebound. There's going to be a foul against G.
So 40-point lead. Only thing really in jeopardy, Steve, is if we're going to hit the century mark or not, because this game's been intact thanks to the 2 mitts I gave Wojcik, one before the game, one at half, up by 40. Biggest lead we've seen all year long to a team that beat them a few weeks ago.
Right. Josephine loses it, kicks it back outside the regions. Back to Josephine, loose ball now. Going to go out of bounds and over to Linsly. Again, Nolan Smith going to set things up offensively for Linsly. Gets it to Dong on the wing. Gets it outside to Taj Ray. Now inside the G, the high post. Upton now over to Dong. Dong drives in. Bounce pass to G underneath. It's blocked by Wygard.
Nice pass.
Wygard now working against G. Puts it up off the glass, no good. Gets the loose ball. Kick back outside. Makonga now. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound by Taj Ray. Taken away, though, by Lucas Josephine.
So what I loved is when we had the ball on offense, Linsly, the bench was up rooting for the guys that were subbing.
Right. Wygard's going to get the hook to fall off the glass, and there's going to be a foul on G.
Count the basket by Wygard. He's fouled on the play.
So what I think Coach Wojcik is doing, we'll see if it lasts for the rest of the game. He's putting his 4 seniors in. Ristovich is hurt and injured. He might just let them play it out. I'm not sure, or give them a standing ovation one at a time, maybe, right?
3-point play converted by Wygard. 82-45. Goodwin sets things up offensively for Linsly. Don't know who took that
Gill,
jumper.
Adam Gill.
Jumper no good. Rebound by Spire. Spire works it inside the Wygard. Hook shot against Salazar falls. 82-45. Goodwin now, deep 3, no good. Rebound Wygard.
So I like this. He's going to take his 4 seniors out all at one time to say, hey, thank you for all you did for me this year and in the past.
Josephine now on the inside, gets it to go up off the glass over Salazar.
Lucas Josephine.
Goodwin now, back the other way. Runner in the lane, left hand, goes.
R.A. Goodwin.
84-49 now, Cadets. Again, they work it inside to Wygard. Hands it off to Josephine on the wrap. Stripped away, Nolan Smith back the other way. He'll take it himself, he'll lay it in.
Steal and basket, Nolan Smith.
And Linsly's going to take a timeout.
We're going to keep it here because I imagine it's going to be a quick timeout here probably. Let's see here. Again, final score, that was a final. Indian Creek moves on. Most likely to play West Holmes. We're not sure who won that game, but district final, we're not sure where that will be at. 1 o'clock on Saturday, that's girls basketball. The Scotties of Tri-Valley have defeated Big Red, who's had a great season. Coach Forte, her staff should be really excited for next year and congratulated for this year. 43-15 in the district semifinals. That is a final. And just want to again reiterate, we're going to be at Catholic Central, myself and Mike Florak on Friday with Dan Vogel to see Central and Strasburg play in the sectional. Strasburg, a very good team, 4 seed in RPI, and the number 3 seed, New Philly, a decent team also playing Steubenville Big Red. Mark Maslowski and Ray Suckach will be there with the great Tony Lilly on Friday. Saturday we'll have a Barons game for you, and we should be doing the Indian Creek girls game, and we'll let you know if anything else is cooking.
We're back to action here. Spire inbounds. Again, looking to work it inside to Wygard. They get it to him, working against G. Jumper good for Wygard.
Jacob Wygard.
86-51 now with 3:30 remaining. Dong on the wing. Skips it across the floor to Fado. Gets it to Taj Ray. Dong in the corner from three, no good. They'll go out of bounds off of SPIRE and stay Linsly ball. You
see what you see there, Steve. All 5 starters up looking, applaud, and give them a nice round of applause if that jumper went in, rooting for their teammates.
Inbound to Fado now. His jumper, good. 3-point field goal. Dominic Fado for 3. 89-51, Linsly. And we got another timeout, SPIRE. I want to remind everybody real quick, Ohio Valley Sports Online invites our audience to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube. It's free. Join our over 8,000 followers and you'll be notified each and every time we go live. That's OhioValleySportsOnline.com, the sports authority. We'll be right back with your last 3 minutes of action.
Clyde and Kelly, 2 owners at Clykel Incorporated. Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental, 2 of the top rental companies under one roof. Minivans and 12-passenger vans, 2 popular sizes of vans for your group rentals. Lacey and Ashley, 2 rental agents to help you with your rental needs. The 2 Steves, 2 great detailers to detail your own vehicle. 2 decades. For over 20 years, Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental have been serving the Ohio Valley. 2 is better than 1.
Here. Again, Linsly leads 89-51 over SPIRE Academy. SPIRE now set to inbound.
Good night, Dom.
Getting into Hugo Williams in the hands of Josephine. They work it inside the Y guard against G. Jump hook for Y guard, good.
Take a Y guard.
Chris Upton now setting it up for Linsly. Over to Dominic Fado. Works it inside to Charlie Dong in the high post. Back outside to Fado. Jumper, good. 3-point field goal for Dominic Fado. 92-53 with 2:25 remaining. SPIRE loses it. Chris Upton back up the floor with it. Upton, baseline jumper, it's good. Chris Upton makes it 94-53. 2:05 remaining.
Can we make it, Steve? 2 minutes, 6 points, baby. I haven't seen 100 on a scoreboard.
2 minutes remaining.
Wygaard hands it off to Regions. There's a foul on the floor.
Going to be possession.
It's going to go against Taj Ray.
On Linsly's Taj Ray, his first, team 6th.
Again, Taj Ray from Australia. Wygaard inbound for SPIRE. Gets it into Regions. Inside the Wygaard. Knocked away. Charlie Dong back the other way. Oh, Dong tries to get it to Upton on the wing, goes out of bounds.
Hey, Adam Gill was open on the bench there.
Yeah, he was.
He's ready to shoot
he can knock it down from there.
Yes, he can.
SPIRE inbounds now, 1:45 left to play.
Move your feet.
Doesn't look like SPIRE has much interest in giving the ball back to Linsly.
Yeah, I don't think they want him to get 100, Steve. I think they're trying to kind of run some clock here.
1:20 remaining. Again, 94-53, Linsly. Regions now on the drive, no good. Rebound by G. G back the other way, running the floor. Gets
that
it to
no-look pass, man.
Over to Charlie Dong, now up top to Dominic Fado. Taj Ray in the corner to Chris Upton. Under a minute. G in the corner, gets it to Dong in the high post. He loses it. Taj Ray now will drive. Taj Ray has it blocked by Wygaard. 45 seconds remaining. Hugo Williams going to take his time. Hand it off to Regions. "30 seconds remaining. They're going to run this out, Coach. So 94-53 is going to be your final. Linsly, as the last 10 seconds tick off the clock.
Fans very
And
appreciative.
that'll make it official. 94-53 final. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with our post-game report.
Barium and Chemical, the go-to chemical supplier for technical and purified grades of specialty compounds and chemicals, proudly sponsors local youth sports, enriching the community spirit. As a dedicated supporter, they also sponsor vibrant halftime shows, showcasing their commitment to fostering young talent and community engagement while highlighting their innovative contributions to the chemical industry.
Good stuff to say, so you're going to have
All right, we're back here, Coach. We're being joined now by Coach Wojcik.
Hey, guys.
Coach, 94-53. Left no doubt in that one.
Yeah, our kids, they had a bad taste in their mouth, and they came out and they wanted to finish off the season in the right fashion. And, you know, very few teams get to finish their season with a win.
Right.
And it's very hard to do. There's only going to be 4 in the state of West Virginia that win their last game, and 5 with us. So I'm very proud of our guys to send out our seniors the right way.
Now, Steve, I got a bunch of things here, so you're going to have to bear with me.
That's no problem,
These are
Coach.
things I remember for the season, Coach. Euros, Petrosic, great defense, 6'9" guard, guarding point guard. Some of the best offensive players he guarded, and boy, he did a heck of a job offensively tonight. DRA Goodwin changing and adapting to the point guard role. After you lost 4 starters and you had Murray there, he got hurt. Then DRA took over. I like the improvement on his shooting and his range. Adam Gill looks like a choir boy, but he shoots like Stephon Curry.
He does.
All right. Long range, you told us first time we ever came here, he can hit it, and boy, did he hit it from NBA range. So got to love Adam Gill. Ruben Salazar gets a dribble, gets a rebound, 5 dribbles. He's down the other end of the court. I love his ball handling, love his soft touch and different moves around the bucket. Baram Njai, his quickness off the bench and his great defense for you. Jackson Boner, 19 against Harvest Prep, really improved on his shooting during the year and his great defense. Jackson Murray had a great game against Wheeling Central, did a really nice job being your point guard. Unfortunately, he was hurt, and I'm hoping he's back for the baseball season. Great shortstop.
Yep.
Sorry to hear that Riskovich had been hurt all year, but glad to see he sucked it up and started and played a little bit on senior night.
Yep.
And I got other things to say. I'll let you comment on these in a minute, and then I'll finish up. But Fado, Smith, Dong, Ray, Upton, and G from Brazil that nobody can pronounce his last name. We asked your coaches, nobody can give me the last name pronunciation, okay? All right, they did a good job coming off the bench. Almost won you and got you back into that Highland game, some of those young kids, and hopefully they're going to make a big impact next year. So let's comment about what I just said about your team before I go over you and your staff.
Yeah, I appreciate the hell. I should take those notes with me from you, copy them. But I'm going to miss our seniors. They've given me, you know, Diari and Adam been with me for 3 years, Ruben and Euros for 2 years. Really going to miss Euros' length defending guys. We put him on any best player of the team, whether it's the point guard or the 5-man, and he did a hell of a job all year, even last year. He's going on to Oberlin College, where he's going to continue to play. They gave him a scholarship there, and he's going to do really, really well there, so I'm happy for him. Ruben Salazar, you're right. He has skills. He can take it off the rebound and go the length of the floor and make a play. We're working on him. I've got about 4 or 5 schools that are very interested in him, so we'll know something here in the next month or so with him where he's going on to play. Adam, he is. He looks like a choir boy, but, boy, he can put daggers in you, and he can really shoot it. I'm going to miss Adam. Just miss Adam's whole makeup, his personality and everything. Obviously, he's like my son, Diari Goodwin, and we've spent so much time together for the last 3 years, and I'll be making a lot of trips to San Diego next year to see him, but there's not much I can say, but he's just a class individual and a terrific basketball player, but an even better person, and I'm going to miss those guys. So the young guys got to learn. They got a lot of work to do now. I'll have my meetings with my players in the next week individually and let them know what they have to work on and see what they can do for next year for us.
Now, let me say a few more things about the team. First of all, I want to tell people how fortunate they are to have you and the coaching staff with Dave and Bubby and JM and all your coaches. You guys make great game adjustments, and your staff helps you. When to run and jump, when not to. When to play straight man, when not to. Sprinkle in that zone here and there once in a while. Your quarter court man, as soon as you see him go to a 1-3-1 or a 2-3, bam, you got it. You got the offense changed. You make such great adjustments. I've also been really impressed. Subtle things that people don't know about that we see here on the table. Out-of-bounds plays. You got some great out-of-bounds plays under the bucket, off the sideline, off a timeout. I mean, you've done a great job with your adjustments. I don't want to brag you up too much. I see your head getting a little bigger there.
Yeah,
okay?
I appreciate it.
I appreciate you letting your players be individuals, okay? You don't clone them. You let them be individuals. Let them take a shot that may be forced once in a while. I think it's terrific what you do playing this schedule for your fans, for your players, for your coaches, and us here. We love doing your games, seeing this type of level of competition. You also care about all kids. You got 2 JV teams, and that's also a tribute to BJ, too, who's we really appreciate here. So it's not just, hey, here's the 5 or 6.
Yep.
I don't care about the rest.
Yep.
You care about all your kids. And, that's the biggest thing I take away. You got a great team chemistry. Your starters were up off that bench rooting for Fado to hit those 3. All year long, I noticed that. When the starters are in, the bench is rooting for them. When the bench is in, the starters are up rooting for them. That doesn't always happen. Very, very impressive. Very impressive. Now, I know your season, I do want to say you were 25-2 last year. This year you're around that 500 mark. But let me tell you this. You got great team chemistry. Your kids love you. You're a great coach. You do a great job with adjustments. And, I'm just grateful to be here to do your games. OVSO is very appreciative of you. The only negative thing I can say is you get more exercise than the officials, and we can't see half the game because you're always walking in front of us, okay? So we got to do something about that next year, Coach.
I will work on that. I'll go down towards the end of the bench next year. But I really appreciate, those comments and remarks, Jimmy, one thing that's really big with me is chemistry, and it's about a team, and it's about, I shared with the guys the last 2 days, you're done here, but you're not done here. You can always come back. I'm a small part of their life, but I'm going to be a part of their life for the next 40 years as long as I'm alive. As I tell them, if they need anything, I'm here for them. And we pride ourselves on our culture. We really do. We pride ourselves on being together, and I don't care if you're a starter and plays 40 minutes. You better be rooting for the kid who plays 2 minutes and gets in the game. So I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to next year with you guys. We're going to have more games, more competition, better competition, and I just think you guys do a great job. I can't tell you how many people over the course of the season have said, wow, what a difference with your games being broadcasted by you guys. So it goes both ways. You guys are very good, very professional. You're good with my players. I listen to the games when I'm done the next day, and I just really appreciate you all and the time you guys put in and to get to know us and to get to know my players, and hopefully that's going to continue to build as we continue to grow with this whole thing.
Oh, Coach, I don't have much to add to that. Just I want to extend my personal appreciation for the opportunity he gave to Ohio Valley Sports Online, because as Coach mentioned, the level of talent that we get to see, you compete against the level of talent that your team has. We don't get to see that on a regular basis. So it's just outstanding, and it was a pleasure to watch your team grow as the season went on. Because I really believe at the end of the season, you guys were playing outstanding basketball.
Jimmy hit on it a little earlier there, like Coach K, my assistant. Like, we went 12-12. We finished 12-12. If you would have told me we were going to finish 500, starting out 3-8, I would have said you're nuts. And our kids, with everything we've had, Jackson going down, injuries, and putting Diari in a position where he's never been before. And you're right, he's really gotten better over the course of the year by doing that the last month and a half. And I'm just proud of him. We go from 3-8 to 12-12, and salvaged it. I told him, you don't want to be the team that has a losing record. I haven't had a losing record here, and I don't want you guys to start. And they didn't, and they did it. So I'm really proud of this team from what we had to go through adversity-wise over the course of the year.
Well, again, we appreciate having you, and best of luck in the recruiting trail and the schedule that you make next year. We're looking forward to come baback. Don't forget the mints. That was the key.
The mints were good.
I mean, you lost to them. The 2 mints got you a 40-point win. What can you ask for?
That's true. And now I don't know if Ray's coming back, but I'll take you guys. We got another meal at frickin' Figs that's going to be on me. I don't know where Ray is. He just sends me pictures of the team he's coaching. He's got players. They're winning. I think Ray said, to hell with Coach Woj. I'm going to go with my team. But, no, I want to get together with you guys one last hurrah and have a nice dinner or a lunch and enjoy the year and talk some stuff up.
Thank you very much for your time. Now get with your team, and I'm really happy for you.
I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate you.
Tony, we'll take a quick break and come back and wrap things up with the final report.
Looking
Welcome
for your
to
dream
Figure-Ready
home in the
Restaurant
Ohio
Wheeling,
Valley?
West Virginia,
Cedar
where
One
every
Real.
bite tells a story. Indulge in our homemade pasta, rich sauces, and fresh local ingredients. Whether it's a family gathering or a romantic dinner.
264-7131 or visit our website, cedaronerealty.com. Your future awaits.
Clyde and Kelly, 2 owners at Clykel Incorporated. Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental, 2 of the top rental companies under one roof. Minivans and 12-passenger vans, 2 popular sizes of vans for your group rentals. Lacey and Ashley, 2 rental agents to help you with your rental needs. The 2 Steves, 2 great detailers to detail your own vehicle. 2 decades. For over 20 years, Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental have been serving the Ohio Valley. 2 is better than 1.
Barry?
Now we're back here. Final score 94-53 in favor of the Linsly Cadets. They win their last home game, the last game the seniors will ever play here. Your postgame brought to you by Figueretti's. For Linsly, Chris Upton had a field goal for 2. Adam Gill hit 5 3-pointers for 15. D.R.A. Goodwin led the way with 6 2-pointers, 4 3-pointers, 4 for 4 from the line for 28. Jackson Boner had 7, including 0 for 2 from the line. Baram Njai had a bucket for 2. Euros Petrosic, one of his best offensive games of the year, had 6 2-pointers, a 3-pointer, and 1 for 1 for the line for 16. Dominic Fado hit 2 threes late in the game for 6. Ruben Salazar had 7 2-pointers, and 2 for 2 from the free throw line for a whopping 94 points. For SPIRE Academy, they were led by Josephine with 2. Hall had a 3-pointer and 2 3-pointers for 9. Muxlow had 7 with 3 2-pointers and 1 for 1 from the line. Bailey hit a 3-pointer for 3. Suslow had 4 2-pointers for 8. Weigard, the inside presence had 6 2-pointers and 2 for 3 from the line for 14. And Gomez hit a bucket for 2. Makengo was 0 for 2 from the line for their 53. So happy to leave here on a positive note. Linsly finishes 12-12. SPIRE, who defeated Linsly, finishes at 12-16. Now for my partner Steve Daly, the final wrap of this Figueretti's postgame.
Yeah, I want to give a special thank you to all the sponsors that help bring you Linsly Basketball, the Linsly School, Figueretti's, United Dairy, and Straub Automotive. Last 3 outings that I saw Linsly play, all 90-plus points, Coach.
Wow.
And it was a joy to watch. So on behalf of Tony Lully and Jim DiCarlo, this has been Steve Daly bringing you Linsly Basketball live here on Ohio Valley Sports Online. Make sure you check out our upcoming schedule as we wrap up basketball season and we get ready to move and transition into baseball and softball. So again, on behalf of Ohio Valley Sports Online, have a good evening.